your old buddy Mikerowchip here, playing Run 8
Train Simulator 3.
And this is the A-Line, I almost forgot, the A-Line episode 44. Okay, this is where we left off. We are currently in the Rands road train, and we are headed from Rice Yard and towards Rands Yard. That's what the road train does. It runs trains in between the two. As you can see here, I'll zoom in so you can really see, we have a green light. Yes, we do. And we are flying along. Right now we're doing, coming up on 40 mile an hour. I restarted the game. I got everything rolling. The engine was, turned off and it stopped running because I just reloaded the game, and therefore I wanted to pick up right where we left off when we were in motion when we left off. You see what I'm saying? If you don't, that's okay. That's all Hollywood stuff. You ain't got to worry about that. That's my job. Alrighty. So take a look at our map here now. Where are we now? We're coming up on 50. We're in Notch 8. All right, let's stay here. You can see our speedometer right up here. Once that hits 50, I'm going to put on slow speed so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because we are going downhill. And we are picking up speed rapidly. Well, in the railroading world, this is rapid. Yeah, you got to eyeball where that needle is now. You don't have a digital display. And I'm going to call it. Nope, now we're going back uphill and slowing down. Oh, we were so close. Anywho, here we are. Where are we? Here we are right here. We just passed Boulogne, and we are now headed to Hilliard. Yeah. I can't remember. That's that BNSF that... Oh, there it is there. Yeah, that passed us last time. I can't remember... something. I can't remember what I can't remember. Wow, that's like a double can't remember. All right, so here we are on... this is the A-Line map, and so... Eventually, we're going to come out here. Let's look back here. We're going to start here. No, wait a minute. Am I going over 50 now? No. We're still going uphill. Okay. The next signal is still... Okay, 1.6 away. We're good. So we're going to go through here to Hilliard, through here to Callahan, and then we're on our way to Dinsmore and Jacksonville, which is this right here. So we'll come through here. Why is this train sitting here? What train is this? I don't know. Probably waiting to get into this here, and we'll see if it reroutes us around it. Then we're going to come through here, through Jacksonville, like we always do. Jinka-dinka-jonka-jenka-jonka pump. And then we'll go to the Sanford sub, which is going to be right here, Sanford sub. And then we'll go through here, all the way through here, all the way through here, all the way over to down here. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Don't know if we'll make it or not. But you know what? They say the journey's half the fun, and I completely disagree. I'd rather just be there. But we're gonna treat it as if it is. Who knows how many level crossings I missed while I was looking at the map. Smiling Joe. He's smiling, but he don't say much. You think he'd call me up and say, "Hey, we got ourselves a crossing coming up here." Nope, he just sits there silent as can be. Concentrating on smiling. Yep. Oh, look. Zoomed out. He just checked his watch. He's not smiling either. Well, he is kind of smiling. Sort of. Track 1. All right, so let's take a look at where we're at now. I lost us. Here we are. We're right here. Okay, so we're headed on our way to Hilliard. Once we hit Hilliard, I will bring you guys back. We're coming up on Hilliard. Yes, we are. That should be the signal for it right there. If I'm not mistaken, which I am not. There's a crossover track right there. And we got it nailed right at 50. When I put it on slow speed, it was 50.0. Huh? Yeah, that is driving perfection. So here we are across these. He's routing us straight across, not putting us over on the left side, which I wouldn't think he would. We're not in Europe. Or is it just England that drives on the left side? I know for cars it's only England, as far as Europe is concerned. At least I think, right? Well, I should have left with confidence. I know for sure that only on cars. I know for sure that only cars do drive on the left in England. Oh boy, yeah, I've messed that up totally. I don't know if it's for trains as well or not. Okay, so let's take a look at where we're at now. Here we are. Actually, that was the latter side. We've already passed through Hilliard. Wow, that was fast. So now we're on our way to Callahan and then South Callahan, and then we'll get ourselves through Jacksonville down on the other side. So, yeah. Now, I've said this in all the rest of my series. I might as well, not all the rest of them, but as I'm going along, I'm saying, and that's just thank you. Thank you very much to you people out there because I surpassed 1,000 subscribers. So not only am I having fun right now, I'm getting paid to have fun. It's not a lot of money. All right, it's not. It's not a lot of money. In fact, I'll even spill the beans here. In my first full 30 days, right now, I'm on track to make $40. It's not, I mean, for playing video games, it's a ton of cash, right? And $40, that's you can't shy away from money at any time. But anywho, again, thank you so much for watching and thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I've heard other YouTubers thank people for watching their channel, and I couldn't agree more. It's just really remarkable that I can get even 1,000 people. Of course, now I'm minimizing you, right? Oh, it's just 1,000. I'm having a hard time saying what I want to say here when it comes to driving on the left in England and when it comes to subscribers. So, anywho, I hit 1,000. Thank you very much. All right, so we're flying along here now. We got 2.6 miles to the next, which is going to be right here, right? Yeah, that's the next track segment right there. So we're headed for Callahan now, and therefore, no. There we go. I'm going to put you guys on pause until we get to Callahan. Okay, so we're within a mile now of Callahan, right over here. We went from here, well, actually here, all the way to here already. Look at us fly. And I noticed something that I've never noticed before. First off, by pushing the buttons here, I can go faster. Toilet facilities for toilet tissue only. Do not throw flags or paper in the toilet. I mean, paper I can see, but flags? Who's wiping their butt with a flag? Did I miss a signal? I think maybe I did. Yeah, we probably did. Hey, folks. Yeah, sorry. This should be it coming up here now, right? Yeah, it is. There's the double crossover there. Smiling Jim still ain't saying nothing. He moved his he swiveled his chair now, so I can't see him face on. Okay, no, this is not a crossing. Yeah, I just saw this. I thought it was a crossing. It's not. It's just not. All right. What I want to know, those people that are using flags as toilet paper, what do they use later on when they actually need the flag? Is that something that becomes a problem for them then? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how that works. All right. So we got a clear. This next one should be a clear, right? There it is. Yeah, it's a clear. So these two are for this one. This one's mine. This one's mine. All right, so there we go. Right past. Beautiful. We are just still going right along here. Now, South Callahan's right next to it. We might already be in South Callahan. I'm not sure. Yeah, we went through Callahan and South Callahan. We're about half a mile long. Yeah, 1.9 per. Okay, now we're headed out to Dinsmore and Jacksonville. Dinsmore, really? Wait a minute. Don't do that. So, oh yeah, Dinsmore's first. I forget that. And then we go through Jacksonville. There's the Jacksonville Amtrak right there. So, yeah. Go back to where we are. There we are. All right. What's this long track way over here? Is that just a... if you have damaged cars, put stuff on there? That could very well be. I don't know. I see another crossing coming up, but I did not see the whistle post. I miss a lot of those. Cops on either side there. They've got us surrounded. All right, so let's take a look at this one more time. Now, okay, now, so we got to go 1, 2, and then 3 before we... Now, this guy here, is he going to be in our way? He looks like he's right in our way. He's got a long train. Yeah, we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Our next signal's already within a mile. What is our next signal? Looks like it's still a high green. So we should be good. Okay. All right. So I'll put you guys on pause. This ought to be interesting coming up. And I'll bring you back when we hit... What am I waiting to hit? Wait a minute. I'm waiting to hit Dinsmore. Yeah, until I hit Dinsmore. That's right. Okay. What did I do? No. Where am I? To Race Pond. Oh, because I keep hitting F3. Because I'm a moron. There we go. I don't want that. I want this. There we go. All right. Yeah, there we are there. Okay. Dinsmore and Jacksonville. That's where we're headed to next. So, like I said, I'll bring you guys back when we get there. And we're back. Okay. So now, as you can see, our previous signal was approach. This next one is it's just a stop, which is what approach means, right? So I brought it down to medium speed. You can see now we're falling below 30 because I just put the throttle back in idle. So now we are sneaking up on this one here, and I'll guarantee it. Is that the train that I see, or is that just a track? It's hard to tell with the fog. But there's a train in front of us that I believe is waiting to get into Jack's Duvall, the Jack's Duvall yard. Of course, because there's always 1,000 trains trying to get into that yard. So, anywho, we are going to have to come to a stop here eventually. We're down to like 25. Yeah, I still don't see it, or I do and I don't recognize it. I'm talking about the train now, not the signal I can see. If I can't see the signal at this point, it's pretty bad when you're zoomed in like that. All right. Yeah. If I couldn't see the signals, I'd have to go to a live stream, and I would do this and say, okay, somebody get on the chat and tell me what the next signal is. Pretty inefficient. All righty. Now I'm going to start adding some brake here because I don't want to... Usually I get so close to the signal. It's ridiculous. Why would you... I do not have to get that close to the signal. I just got indie brake on only right now. Okay. We seem to be moving at a nice speed right now. I like it. All right, let's add a little more indie brake again. Then we're going to fly up there and see what's going on, and then I'm going to go up there and probably move the trains into Jacksonville, Duvall, to get them out of the way so we can come back to this train. Here we go. We got it down to about 10 mile an hour now. We are sneaking up on it. It's probably close enough right here, huh? Let's add a whole lot of independent brake now. Yep, there we go. Holding here. Okay. So let's get out now. No, that's not how you get out. There you go. We got out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say, train, relinquish my train. We're just going to leave him running right here. And then we're going to get the controls back to where they need to be. Okay. For the next train. And then we're going to go shift F12. He's going to be up here on this track. I just know it. And there he is. And look at that. He's got, whatchamacall, auto racks. Yeah, this is definitely going in there. He's got a bunch of containers, and there he is. Hey, moron. Don't call him a moron. That's not nice. All right, so here, because there's another train waiting to get in. We got stacks of trains. Trains on trains on trains. Okay, now the question is, do we have room to get these off the track? It looks like probably yes. Are these pulled up as far as they can go? Well, we got this cut right here. Did we run out of room for putting cuts? I think we did. Okay, so, here's the Katie. Or is it the Caddy? I don't know. But we're going to move this one up first because that's what we're going to do. It's got the Santa Fe on there, too. Nice. So we'll go to here, and we're going to say auto start, everybody. Not start, but auto start, everybody. Yep. Once they're all started up here. There we go. Are they all running now? Look at this. Another beacon on there. This is a really cool engine right here. I like it a lot. Okay. Back over this way now. So we will, of course, turn on the lights. Put it in forward. Give me the engine HUD. There we go. Okay, so we'll put it in forward. And then we'll just scooch it up a little bit here. Here we go. Releasing the brakes, and away we go. Give me some throttle, please. It's not moving. Okay, got to bail the brake a little bit. Is that what it is? How can I go? Oh, no. Okay, I'm an idiot. Here we go. We got to do this. Remember this? Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go now. Notch one. Nope. You know I did that now. Because when I hit those buttons, I put it back in neutral. Okay. Put it forward. Come on. It's not my first rodeo. I know how to do this. There we go. We're just going to move the old UP up here. We're going to move them up as far up this way as we can. Now, this one should be set correctly already, right? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, you know what I should do? I'm thinking, how am I going to follow this along? Don't follow it along. Be the conductor. Get on there, buddy. There you go. Look at this. Is a thing of beauty or what? All right. We're just going to scooch this one forward. Then we'll scooch the one behind this one, that one forward. Then we'll scooch the third one forward. Hopefully they'll all be off the main line by then. And then we can get back in our train, the Rand's Road. The Rand's Yard Road train, and get him on his way again. So, little traffic control here we got going. Yep. Forward ho. Looking outside right now here, outside my house. It doesn't look like it's too windy out there, which is good because I want to go out there and blow some leaves again today. Get some leaf blowing done, you know. Blowing of the leaves. All right. Here we go. Here's the offloading and onloading tracks right over there. That's the industry tracks, as they say. All right, let's add a little independent brake here. I don't want to get it too close because when I hook up with my two switchers that are right over here, you know, you get a little bang backwards here a little bit. Therefore, I don't want to bang into this engine here. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right, then we're going to come over here and we're going to say, kill it, put on the handbrake. Then over here to this run 8 locomotive, we will, we're just going to kill it. We don't need to put a handbrake on everything, right? No. We're going to come over here and we're going to say, cut that off too. Very good. All righty, then we're going to come over here and we're going to say, relinquish this train. That's train number 1 out of the way. Reset all the controls again on my rail driver. Whoops, I pushed the wrong key. Whoop. 2 whoops in a row. All right, here we go now. We want to get him over here on this left track if we can. Are we still before? Okay, yeah, we are still before the switch here. All right, so now we got to come over here to these lovely engines. And we got to start these up. Okay. An ES44DC. Looks like this is another ES44DC. And this looks like it's another ES44DC. It is. It's 3 ES44DCs in a row. We call that trips. Trips ES44DCs. Doesn't really roll off the tongue, though. Alrighty. Looks like they're all good. Now, remember to do this time. Pada Puda Dita. There we go. Then do this. Then land. Uh-oh, we're in the kudzu. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I don't think this thing is set yet, but that we'll drive it. I'm not walking up there. No way. We got to turn the lights on. Even though you won't be able to see that. We got to put it in forward. There we go. Here we go. Doing the scooch. Look at that. This time I did it right. And we're actually moving. All right, so I think this first one is right. It is. And the one right behind is hard to see. But the target says forward. We don't want that. We want to put him over on this track simply because this one's shorter. We're able to sneak him further on, hopefully giving us more room behind us. We got high rise going on here. And this one over here is... Oh, no, this one over here is set correctly. Yeah, that one's for that one. So this one here is set in reverse, so that's right. Okay. There we go. Here we go to save the day. Okay. We'll slow that down, jump off, come over here, and say, throw the switch. And like I said, now this one's correct, right? And then that one is also correct. That'll lead us right up into there. Okay. We're all set. Everything is switched the way it should be. Let's take off the brake. And let's continue forward, shall we? Takes a while for these to cycle up, but there it goes. They don't leap out of the starting blocks, but, you know, they get the job done. They're not really meant to be switchers, right? You don't want to do too much drilling with these. That's more of a GP38, GP40-2 SD kind of a thing. Or an MP, as they would say nowadays, right? All right, we got a pretty good clip going on here now. We go across that. Nice. And I'm just watching. I'm watching. There we are. I'm trying to get the slow speed set correctly. Yeah. You know, I just rewatched again Unstoppable, the one with Denzel Washington in it, Chris Pine. They're engineers, and the one engine gets away from them. And I watched that movie now. Maybe it's because I just understand more about trains and train brakes. What? Because unless I'm mistaken now, unless I still don't get it, they are moving a train in the yard, right? And then he jumps out to throw the switch. But he says at the beginning that the air brakes are not tied on. If the air brakes are not tied on, that means all the cars from the air brake back, I don't know if it was right behind the engine or a car two behind the engine, their brakes are all going to be on, right? Yeah, I mean, that's what that means. So that the fact that it then, you know, rolls out of the yard with all those brakes on, I mean, the engines might be able to overpower, but they're not going to be able to go because at some certain points in the game, they're doing 70 miles an hour. And then when he's out of the engine and he's throwing the switch, they then show you the controls back in the engine, and suddenly the controls start moving on their own. Is that something that happens? You wouldn't think so, right? And then at one point the guy goes, well, aren't there some kind of dead man switch or something on there to stop it? She goes, oh, normally yes, but the air brakes weren't coupled, so that won't happen. Well, wait a minute, though. Because the engine will still brake, right? The independent will still work, right? So again, unless I'm thinking incorrectly, that movie, it's still entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say it's not entertaining. It is. You can see a lot of train action. You know, in a lot of movies, they don't do things that are technical. And I just happen to catch a lot in this one because I think I know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Yeah. So I watch that movie, and I'm like, that's not going to happen. My wife just keeps giving me a look. And eventually she says, you know, you're the one who want to watch this movie. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. It's bugging me, all right? And this will be the last I talk about it, I promise. You don't have to be like my wife and tell me to stop talking about it. But, and then they try to get that one guy onto the train by the helicopter while the other guy is in front trying to slow it down. Why not just put two guys on the engine, and when they do meet with each other, just have one guy jump across onto the engine, you know, from the lead engine to the engine right behind it? Why are they trying to offload him on a helicopter? Again, not as exciting if you do it my way, but probably much more successful. Okay. So now this one, we're going to want to shut down because we're not going to run it anymore. We're going to shut it down, put on the handbrake. This over here, we're going to shut it down. And then this one over here, we're going to shut it down. All right. Then we're going to relinquish this train. All right. And then reset the controls. There we are. Do some flying. Now, that freed up some room. A lot of room. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be enough room or not. Yeah, maybe, though. Maybe. We will try. Now, this one's still under AI control, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Look at them. You can pull in now. Guys. They're ignoring me. All right, so here now we got to do is we have to say stop and hold position, relinquish when stopped, relinquish, stop immediately. There we go. Now it's my train. Thank you. And now that guy should be gone, right? Yep, it's back to Smiling Jimmy. All right. So then we're going to say, okay, everything's already on, so I don't have to start it. And then we're just going to go F5, F7, do a little bit of cheating. We're going to come down here, and we're going to land. Then we're going to turn on the lights, put it in forward, and then we're going to look at the switches. This first switch, oh, it's CTC. Yeah, it's CTC. So then we're going to have to do this. Where are we? We're not here. We're not here. Here we are. We're here. Okay, so we want to throw this switch that way to get him to go into the yard. Okay. Am I zoom in all the way? Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to get up on him, and we're going to hopefully get this train off the track. If it doesn't get off the track, well, we'll look at the possibilities at that point. All right, here we go. Now we got a red. Yeah, it's going to be another ES, right? Put that cycle up time. Now, what was I going to say? Yeah, if we don't get off the track, we're going to have to find a way to make room. That's just what's going to have to happen. Evidently, there's a little bit of weight with this one here, huh? We'll cycle up to 2. Here we go. The EOT just made its little thing, so we know we're now moving. Well, we know the rear of the train is now moving. Obviously, we can tell the front of the train is moving because we're looking right at it. Well, now we're looking at it, but before we were on it, so we knew. Okay, yeah, we're coming, people. And the Nanhunta. And the Nanhunta subdivision. I can read. And we're in the Jacksonville Terminal subdivision. All right. I'm going to want to watch yard speed here again. We'll get it up to 15. Here we come, folks. We're coming. All right, let's go up to notch 3. Let's get crazy. Oh, those cars are all... See, this one guy threw his hands up in the air. He gave me the really... That's really loud. If you're wearing earphones, watch out. A little late on the warning, I suppose. Yep, it's set correctly. In your face, pal. All right. Shouldn't do something. That's just bad PR right there. Okay, now the question is, what's the next? Oh, it says only 10 here, huh? Well, we're gonna ignore that. All right, here we go around the corner. These should all be empty, actually, because it only loads them. I'll fix that later. A lot of trains that come down into the Jacksonville area, they have the wrong loads on. I don't know why that is. I mean, I suppose I could change it, but yeah, I don't get it. All right. Oh, I'm looking for the next switch is what I'm doing here. There's a crossing here? That's what the W means, doesn't it? W for crossing. Oh, no, whistle post. That's what it means. All right. I got it set at 15.9 because I forgot. That's good enough. Okay, this thing is set to what? Oh, this is a CTC as well? Since when? Okay. I guess we're going to run through it. Alrighty. There we go. Let's everybody pray that we get off the main line so we can start up our road train and get us going to Rand's yard again. How many episodes is it going to take before we get to Rand's yard? Well, I don't know how many episodes. All right, now we got to watch here. Oh, there it is right there. There is the hind end of the train right there. In fact, we're going to put it in idle right now. Start our slowing down process. We'll get up as close as we can. Here we are hitting some independent brake now. It's a coming down, so everything looks good. If you're in a hurry, you're playing the wrong game. Railroading is not a fast thing unless you're in one of those bullet trains or an Excella. Even then, there are slow times. All right, we're going to try to juice it for as much as we can get it here. There we go. Major break now. Major break. There we go. Let's hop off. I don't think that got it. That's going to be my guess. My guess is I went the wrong way. And then my second guess is it did not get it off the main line. You look at that. It did not get it off the main line. Gosh darn it. It's annoying, but at the same time, it's fun. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Now what? Well... Holy moly. Well, We're going to have to move this train because he's across both now. I fouled out both those switches. Probably wasn't a good idea. Then we got this train here. Oh, it's a run 8. Cha-cha-da-cha-da. So what do we got coming in over on this side? Anything? No. So we could... run. Okay, here's my plan. We run this train right up, and we store them up here. Stop him up in that area. He should fit, and then we move up. Oh no! I passed it. Where is it? It's right here. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Then I can move this train all the way up to the front where this train's sitting right now. And then I can move the other one in. Yeah, and that'll free up the track. But you know what it's not going to free up? It's not going to free up our ability to do this right now. In fact, we're going to go back up here, and we're going to sit with the next engine I have to move, which is going to be this one right here. Yeah, the Run 8 that looks a lot like a Santa Fe. Or no, does it? I don't know. A Chief. A Chief? Super Chief. Sure. Okay. But that is the end of episode 44. I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. And now I'm kind of sorry it ends right now because I want to move this one. I want to move the next one. I want to move all these trains up again and get going on our way to Rand's again. So that's a lot of fun to do. Okay. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that there is a giant pileup of trains trying to get into Jackson Duvall, well, this just may not be the channel for you.